Welcome to Ancient Echoes, where history speaks through time. Today, we journey back over 2,500 years to witness a clash that shaped the destiny of the Western world, the Persian Wars. This was not just a conflict between two nations, it was a battle between empire and independence, between tyranny and freedom. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like, and click the bell icon so you never miss an episode where ancient history comes alive again. Now, let's travel to the rugged shores of ancient Greece, where a handful of city-states dared to stand against the might of the Persian Empire. The rise of Persia. In the 6th century BCE, a vast empire stretched from India to the Mediterranean, the Achaemenid Empire of Persia. Ruled by kings like Cyrus the Great and Darius I, Persia was the largest empire the world had ever seen. It ruled with a mix of tolerance and control, allowing local customs but demanding absolute loyalty. But beyond the Aegean Sea lay a land of small, quarrelsome city-states, Greece. Divided by mountains but united by culture, they valued freedom above all. Two of these states, Athens and Sparta, would soon become the unlikely defenders of liberty against an empire that sought to enslave them. The spark of rebellion, the Ionian Revolt. The story began in Ionia, the Greek colonies along the coast of modern-day Turkey. Under Persian rule, they longed for independence. In 499 BCE, these cities rose in rebellion, supported secretly by Athens and Eretria. The revolt failed, but it ignited Persian anger. King Darius vowed revenge. He ordered his servants to remind him daily, "Master, remember the Athenians." The stage was set for invasion. The first invasion, the Battle of Marathon, 490 BCE. Persia sent a mighty force across the Aegean. Their goal: punish Athens, burn its temples, and enslave its people. The Persian fleet landed at Marathon, a plain northeast of Athens. Outnumbered nearly 3-1, the Athenians made a daring stand. Their general Miltiades devised a brilliant strategy: strengthen the flanks and trap the Persian center. When the battle began, the Greek hoplites charged down the plain. The clash of bronze and iron echoed like thunder. Within hours, the Persians were defeated and driven back to their ships. Marathon became a symbol of courage, proof that freedom could triumph over tyranny. The second invasion, Xerxes' Revenge, 480 BCE. 10 years later, Darius's son Xerxes I prepared to crush Greece once and for all. He assembled an army so vast that, according to legend, it drank rivers dry. Over 1 million men marched, though modern historians estimate closer to 200,000. Bridges were built across the Hellespont, and canals dug through mountains. Persia was coming with all its might. Greece, realizing the threat, formed an alliance led by Sparta and Athens, two rivals now united against annihilation. Thermopylae, the last stand, 480 BCE. At the narrow pass of Thermopylae, King Leonidas of Sparta held his ground with just 300 Spartans and a few thousand allies. For 3 days, they blocked the Persian advance, their courage buying precious time for Greece. When betrayed by a local who revealed a secret path, Leonidas and his men chose death over surrender. They fought to the last breath. Though defeated, Thermopylae became immortal, a symbol of ultimate sacrifice for freedom. The Battle of Salamis, Athens strikes back. While Persia advanced, the Greek fleet retreated to the narrow straits of Salamis. There, the Athenian leader Themistocles devised a brilliant trap. He lured the massive Persian navy into tight waters where their numbers were useless. As dawn broke, the Greeks attacked, ramming and boarding Persian ships. Chaos reigned. Xerxes watched from his golden throne as his fleet was destroyed before his eyes. The victory at Salamis changed the war. It shattered Persia's naval power and forced Xerxes to retreat, leaving part of his army behind. The final victory, Plataea, 479 BCE. The following year, the Greeks met the remaining Persian forces at Plataea. Led by Pausanias of Sparta, they fought fiercely and decisively defeated the invaders. The Persian threat to Greece was ended forever. The war had lasted decades, from the first revolt to the final victory, but freedom had prevailed. Legacy of the Persian Wars. The Persian Wars reshaped history. For Greece, it was not merely survival, it was rebirth. Athens emerged as a cultural and political leader, ushering in the golden age of democracy, philosophy, and art. Names like Socrates, Plato, and Pericles would echo through time. For Persia, the wars marked the limits of its expansion westward. The empire would endure, but its aura of invincibility had faded. And for humanity, the Persian Wars stood as one of history's earliest lessons. That courage, unity, and the will to be free can defy even the greatest of powers. And that was the Persian Wars, how freedom was forged. If you enjoyed traveling back through time with us, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Ancient Echoes, and click the bell icon so you never miss another journey into the ancient world. Tell us in the comments, which ancient war or civilization should we explore next? Thanks for watching, and remember, the echoes of the past still shape our world today. Until next time, this is Ancient Echoes, signing off.